Our many sovereign worlds thrived under the guidance of the trade order, and for centuries we enjoyed peace and prosperity. The ways of war had been long forgotten. Then the aliens came. Despite fleeing from their own destruction, they overran our meager defenses, enslaved our people, and plundered our worlds. Desperate and unable to mount a resistance on their own, many worlds ceded their authority, transforming the Order into the Traitor Emergency Coalition. United under a single banner, we finally stood a fighting chance, and our vast commercial fleet was slowly retooled into a shield against the alien advance. It seemed our fortunes were turning as we mounted a counter-offensive. Such hope was short-lived. The long-vanished deviants, now calling themselves the Advent, returned more powerful and twisted than we could have imagined. Many undefended worlds fell to their corruption before we could redirect forces from the alien front. Caught between the Advent's revenge and the alien onslaught, we were forced to dig in. We built up mighty defenses to outlast our enemies, and eventually, we even sought peace. Now, after 30 years of constant warfare, our alliances are breaking down. The coalition is split between those who would withdraw and those who would lash out. Rebellion has even started to fracture the unity of the Advent. Unsure if they still want to destroy us or one another. Meanwhile, the alien assault has become increasingly desperate. Most strangely, their outcasts may end up being our salvation. Especially if the warning is true.
Hello, people of Earth, I'm Josh, and this is Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion, which I said I was going to do. So, I'll explain the game as I'm actually playing, because it can be a little time consuming at the start, so I'm just going to do doppelgangers or something. So 4 empires have laid claim to a star system piece. When venturing out to conquer a neighbour, be wary things are not as familiar as they seem. Okay, so there's 6 people you can play as. Well, it's not really playing as a person, but tech loyalists, which are well, the Trader Emergency Coalition. They're like fortification, like real strong defenses, and they have a Titan, which is pretty much just giant battleship with lasers everywhere. And then there's the Tech Rebel. The loyalists are like loyal to the Trade Merchant Coalition. The Rebel are like slightly rebelling against it, and they can ally with the pirates and some of the neutral factions that protect planets, and they can call upon pirates to help, and they get to control what they do. And they have this Titan, which is just a giant space cannon. It is ridiculously powerful. So, right, the Advent loyalists, I have not really played Advent much, so I barely know much about them. So it looks like they're cultural based, and if enemy units try to leave a area that they control, they get to permanent control. That's quite cool. And their Titan is pretty good. It can shoot a giant laser beam of death, or something like that anyway. Advent Rebel, when they lose ships, sometimes they can like reanimate in their home world sometimes, and kids of video ability to harness antimatter gravity wells, so that's quite cool. The Titan just has a lot of weapons on them. Basically, yeah. Sorry for the lack of information on the Advent, I barely know anything about them. But Vasari, Vasari Loyalist is what I tend to play as most of the time. The Vasari Loyalists, they still believe that they need to retreat from this other alien race of some kind who's chasing them. They were chased out of their galaxy 10,000 years before this, before present day on this game, and they just got caught up in the Trader Emergency Coalition and the Advent and are forced into war. But the Vasari Loyalists believe they still need to keep on running, and they could get research labs on their capital ships. They can rule their empire on the Titans, so they don't need any planets to survive. They can strip to the core. They can strip a planet to the core, getting all the resources from it, and then go on to the next planet and stuff like that. Yeah, they don't need any planets to survive. But when I play them, I tend to keep some planets just in case for backup. If you lose the Titan and you have no capital planet, then it's game over for you. Vasari Rebel, they believe that they need to cooperate with other factions, so they're like diplomacy based. They can share phase jumps, well, phase lane inhibitors or something like that, I think they're called, which allow, instead of going between phase lines between players to get to your destination, if you have a phase jump inhibitor or something in both of those areas, you can phase jump straight there rather than going round, which is quite cool, yeah. So I'm going to start off by playing the Tech Rebel. Let's do blue, because it's the tech, and that, I remember, is the Trader Emergency Coalition banner. So yeah, I'm going to set up this game, and then start it, and then just continue from there, so I'll see you soon. Okay, welcome back. So, I have... Okay, let's just automatically set these scouts to explore here. Right-clicking something means they automatically do that, but I don't want them to attack, but I want them to explore. Anyway, I completely forgot to talk about the DLC that came out. It adds random events that occur in the galaxy, which is kind of cool, so... There we go, start with basic fleet. So that's what I always do at the start. Set scouts to automatically explore. Build a civic research station. Your first capital ship is free, so you may as well get that. And I always choose the Archon battle cruiser because it can colonize, so you don't need to get frigates to colonize, and you just have a capital ship already. And Cobalts are just your basic ship to use in combat. But the victory options I've done is occupation victory, so I'm guessing this one here is probably because it's really out of place from these ones.
Reporting for duty.
It's going to have a planet heavily defended, and controlling that for a certain amount of time will mean that you win that thing. Flagship victory. Each team has a flagship, so for me, I have the Coal flagship, which has all these abilities, which is pretty cool. And the final one is capitals. You have to take the enemy capital planet to win as well. And you can't relocate your capital planet because of that. Okay, so what have we got? We have an asteroid and a greenhouse planet. Greenhouse planets are quite cool, but the problem is you need to research the colonization for it. So this is the research tree. There's military, defense, civilian, and diplomacy. And I'm probably going to go for civilian and diplomacy first, because if I get 4 civic research stations, that'll mean I could get long-range jumps and I could be able to colonize all the planets, and civic research stations. Add 1 row here, so see I have one column unlocked, so when I get another 3, I'll have unlocked all the way to here and here. And this research allows me to have a peace treaty with the neutral factions on around these planets. So here we have a Cobalt Light frigate and a Krosov siege frigate at the bottom right. It tells you when you last got that intel, so how reliable it is basically. So
Ready for battle. Where do you
yeah,
need
the Archon, we need to set the ability to colonize and fighter squadrons I usually
Good
do.
day, Commander.
Now,
Good day.
use that to set up a fleet, and we'll send them into the asteroid, because that's all we can colonize right now. Okay, so we have a comet here. Oh, it's a bit dark. What does that do? Reduces max speed by 30%, reduces acceleration by 30%, and turn rate by 30%. Okay. And that's a new planet or non-colonizable thing in the
All hands.
well,
Prepare for
this one
phase
is
jump.
always a dead asteroid.
Phase jump.
I don't know why, but it is. You can't build any logistics slots. Logistics slots are like these extractors on these asteroids, and frigate factories, research, trades, broadcast and stuff. They can only have tactical, which is mainly base defences. Now I'm going to talk about the ups and downs about the Trade Emergency Coalition. Right. Their trade and orbital refinement is really good. Like when you have these two, you can unlock these, which unlocks the how much the refinery ships and the trade ships can hold. So
Scouts have found a
instead of
colonizable
researching one for refinement and one for the trade, but the research for like mining is separate. Like for if you want to get more metal income, you have to research here, more crystal you research here. For the Vazari, they have one which just upgrades metal and crystal, which is really good. And they have the planetary shields, which is really good. I think it reduces bombardment damage, or does it stop it completely? Oh wow, looks good. Yeah, like it's to stop planetary bombardment. So let's. Oh, we already killed everyone here.
How
Whoops,
can
a
I be of
daisy.
service? Heads
It's colonized there. Right, we want to get 4 civic. So you see, I have that symbol there means I need more logistics slots, and it also says no logistics slots available. To upgrade that, logistics capacity. Now, when that is finished upgrading, after that bar fills up, that they'll start construction of whatever else I place. So let's put 2 there. Oh, we have a pirate base here. Yeah. Now you see how well defended these are. The occupation victory is defended even better than this. And we have some pirate corsairs. Oh dear.
A new colony.
Corsairs, rogues, pillagers, reapers, and cutthroat. What was that? Yeah, okay. Okay, we colonise this asteroid, and because of the ability that the Archon battlecruiser has with the colonize, you get a free extractor. So we got a free metal one, crystal one there. So we'll buy the rest. And if you look here, your credit income, the asteroid is negative 2.2.
Development finished.
Way to upgrade that is the civilian infrastructure, which gets the the undevelopment tax rate down to 0, so you won't be losing tax, and the population goes up to increase it. So you can research that once, then eventually that will fix itself. Oh yeah, the other research is the fleet logistics. So, like up here, the capital ships. I have no more slots for a capital ship, and this is by fleet supply. A capital ship, I think, uses 1 capital ship and 50 fleet supply, I think. Is it? Yeah. So we'll get
Complete.
those 2, which will allow us to increase the fleet even more.
Scouts have found
So,
a colonizable planet.
Slave combat destroy. Yeah, so these are the enemies we have. Vazari Rebel, so they're going to be more diplomatic, so hopefully we can make friends and get some allies in combat. Advent Loyalist, okay. Tech Loyalist.
Structure complete.
Alrighty then. So what are these other planets we have? Oh, the Ferris planet is really good for metal. Strong magnetic field, bombing damage. Wait, is that increased? Oh. Intense gravity field, gravity well radius increased by 100%. Okay, so we haven't got exactly resource rich area for crystal, have we? Oh, that's a black hole. Okay, right.
Structure complete.
Okay, so what we need to do next, I think we'll clear out this corridor because
Easily
there's just a
done.
few ships there. And here we'll get 1 more civic research station. There we go. Now you want to get that greenhouse exploitation now. A good way to get resources, you could just like buy them up here in the black market. So now we can research greenhouse exploitation. Now, for this we need
Research complete.
more credit so we can sell some metal because we have a lot of that. So that could allows us to offer missions to opposing factions. So what are our relations with -11 well, seems we have the best chance with the Vazari Rebel if we're gonna do diplomacy, so my economy is always good.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Okay, so our fleet supply's gone up, so that shows us that our research is complete for that. Where's our... So our capital ships is halfway done. Okay. Well, might need to get the envoys if we manage to make peace with them, or ceasefire, because then we can upgrade relations even more. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Always go for the co-op first. Don't know why, I just tend to. Oh yeah, there is cinematic mode, so it'll get rid of all the things above them. So you can like watch the combat as well. Can't see.
Research
Is that
complete.
no, those are my co-ops. Oh yeah, I've also set Control Shift H, is it? Yeah, to get rid of the HUD, so see combat a bit better. Can't see them. There he is. Yeah, the combat's not as dramatic early in the game. So yeah. So let's disable the cinematic mode. So really we want to be keeping this cold flagship behind so it's not in combat.
Research complete.
Because losing this will mean we lose one of these. So we could open them up.
Good day, Commander.
Okay. Alright, let's get that. We need quite a bit of resources for that one, but when we get that, it's worth it. Because we ally with the people that are guarding that planet. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic there. Because we ally with the people around that planet, they won't attack us. So we won't attack them, and we'll be able to colonize a planet and have the defense of all of those ships being there. And it also allows us to not be attacked by pirates. Like, you see this bar here? So the bounty, well, they're currently going to go after Slave Car Magistra. When that bar fills up, they'll go after whoever has the highest number. And the minimum is 250. So, who have we got the least relations with? The Advent. Yeah, they just completely against the tech, because we kind of banished them on the planet. Let's just start off now. Here we go.
Ready for battle.
I don't want to go and attack there just yet, because I want to keep them as a defense, keep the ships as a defense. Close. There we go. So when all that research is done, we can colonize there with some ships. The only downside about doing that is we won't get experience for our
Research complete.
Archon battlecruiser, because it's not killing anything. So, oh well. Stop killing my scouts, you stupid corsair! Run! Go! There we go. So yeah, it takes a while to charge up the phase jump engines, and these lines indicate where they can phase jump. So I can't phase jump from our capital to this comet because there's no line connected it. But for Vazari, there's the phase jump inhibitors, whatever they're called, they escape my mind right now. If you have them built in two locations in the same system, you can jump between them. So you can't have one in your capital and then one on a planet in here and then phase jump between them, because it's in a different system. What the heck? Is this a neutron star? Yeah. Ooh. Neutron stars are quite dangerous. So that was a star that went supernova, I believe. Does it say here? Remnant yes, small stellar remnant, so basically it probably blew up, but I don't know how all these planets survived. Now, how close are we to being able to get another capital? So we need 3,400 and 250. So we have the metal solid, but we are going to struggle with getting crystal income later on. Okay, so, well, I feel sorry for whoever has the black hole as their star. That's worse than this neutron star, because it like demolishes them. Like, it physically damages the ship. So I'm thinking, as long as we'll fortify our system, even though we're rebels. Oh, impending pirate raid, so we'll see. So I've started it off before with the Advent being them, so I'm just going to concentrate on bounty, hopefully it doesn't go up on us. Oh yeah, the bounty, it isn't just for the pirates to go and get, it is also for the other players or other AI to get. So, because I put 250 credits on bounty on this guy, these two could also attack them and get some of that money. So that's quite cool. Right. Oh, stupid scout. We haven't allied with them yet. Okay, so we're almost allied with them.
Pirate raiders are on the loose.
Well, they didn't put bounty on anyone else. So yeah, they have pirates going to attack them now. I think the pirates are only in my system, so
What do you need to know?
we could get there in time to see the pirates leaving. Actually, no, yeah.
In the right direction.
Stay here.
I'll find the way.
No, wait. You could
now?
automatically explore still.
On my
You were going
way.
over there, weren't you?
Looking for
I'm
something.
gonna get this guy close to the star, because they're most likely just gonna stay on the outside. Okay, is that almost done yet? Now the problem with doing truce amongst rogues, you do colonize with colonize with them? No, you ally with them. So you do ally with like pirates and stuff, like, but when you go to help your ally out, they're being attacked by pirates. They will ask for help, but you can't because you're allied with them permanently. So it is a good and a bad thing. Can we get another capital ship now? Yes. The Marza Dreadnought is like the. Does it have like the most health? It doesn't have the most health or hull, but it has got the most firepower. So truce amongst rogues. Now we can freely wander in here and colonize it.
Good day, Commander.
But I want this guy to leave
Where do you need me?
because we only need these.
Ahead slow.
Now a flagship.
Ready for
It
battle.
is really powerful though, but
Easily done.
it is like, oh, what the heck's going on there? Is that on? Oh, you overload the engines. Okay.
That's more like it.
Tell them to go there. So yeah, the abilities for these flagships are vulnerability shield. So basically, they become invulnerable. Overload engines increases the max speed by 100%. So this guy's going to go quite fast. And purge systems.
All
Flagship
hands,
becomes
prepare
immune to
for phase
most
jump.
disabling abilities for a short duration. That's quite cool.
Our fleet is under attack.
Oh, where?
Bringing out the big guns.
Oh, have they even gone through yet? No. Oh, he's done.
Time is short.
Yes. I like this guy. Radiation bomb does it does 125 damage to them when it hits them, and it does ongoing 7 damage for duration of 5 seconds. Is that it? But incendiary shells, basically, it's just a permanent thing. They'll do 3 damage over time because they're on fire. Raise planet, giant missile onto the planet, basically.
A new colony has been
Right, I'm gonna send them to the star. They can go on the defensive for a bit.
reporting in.
Now we colonised here, we can. Oh yeah, we had to do it too. So, undeveloped tax rate goes from 3 to 1.3, which is good, but we still lose undevelopment tax. And then we do it again to get on the 0.
Where do you need me?
And we also want
How
the
can I be of
extractors.
service?
Now we can send these
We're
guys to dead
underway.
asteroid to colonise that. Okay, so I'm thinking long range jumps should be next. What do we need? 1,150. Whoops. Oh, I'm messing around, right? Is that also a neutron star? I guess it is because it's white.
All hands, prepare for phase.
We've got a yellow star. The yellow star, I think, is the only one that it only does positive things to your ships. Like all normal stars, like red, green, yellow, blue ones, they all increase. Is it antimatter restoration or something like that?
Structure complete.
But some of them have their downs, ups and downs. Except this one only has positive things, which is good. Well, for whoever is there. Okay, so
Good day, Commander.
okay. Oh, the bounty on them's gone down, which means that some stuff has been destroyed by the pirates or something.
Where to now?
You know, stop exploring.
Planet
You're
development
only gonna
finished.
get yourself killed. Actually, no, they won't because we're allied with them, but it doesn't matter. We don't need them to explore. Come on, speed up, go!
Structure complete.
There's that comet just like bleh. That was random. Yep. So we're going to start doing some military research, aren't we? Let's get military labs going.
All power to jump drive.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Where do you need
Chop
me?
chop. Tally ho. Go. Long range jumps. There we go. Oh yeah, we're also going to need the ferrous exploitation. Okay. So is our fleet strength like really down? No. Well, our fleets are well, capital ships isn't. It's not based on how many capital ships you have. It's like how many and the level of them. So they're all level 1 right now. Even this guy.
Reporting in.
No, they aren't going to level up because
Where do you need me?
there's no
We're underway.
experience from killing
Ahead
the
slow.
guys around these planets because we're allied with them now. Yeah, may as well talk about these artifacts. Like, so these are how many artifacts are in the game. Not all of them are going to be on the maps, but if you get like a super massive map, then they'll probably most likely all be on there. These artifacts can be, they can like help with ship building rate and tax rate and stuff like that. Okay, so we colonized this piece of junk here. So we have undevelopment tax rate on a dead asteroid which doesn't have any population on. I don't even know how we colonized the planet. I think we just went over there and put a flag on it saying this is now ours.
We're underway.
Okay, so we have penal colony structure build cost.
Structure
So
complete.
I have no idea. So I'm assuming the build cost has gone down and the build rate has gone up. So cost less, but it isn't built as quick. So no logistics slots on this guy.
Planet development finished.
Just defense. So Ghost defense platform is the basic defense. So may as well just get one. They aren't very good though. Yeah, we need to research to get some more ships like the LRM frigates. They are really powerful.
Research complete.
And as it suggests, long range, they're really good. Getting a load of them. Also, what is new to Solar Empire Rebellion from the first one is the Titans, which each faction gets their own, and cover. Oh, chronal mass ejection heading towards the undiscovered planet.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Where? So yeah, coronal mass ejections happen from the stars, which isn't very fun. It disables your weapons.
Structure complete.
I had the awkward moment on one of my games where we had two massive fleets fighting, a coronal mass ejection hit them, all our weapons got disabled, and we were just like staring at each other. So yeah, that's fun.
Time is short.
Now from where these stars are, I'm guessing the best place for this guy to go will be
About time.
probably about here.
Affirmative. Where do you need me? Structure complete.
Can we get, yeah, ferrous exploitation, but while that's research, you may as well go in
We're
here.
underway.
Clearing out a pirate base and colonizing it is really good if you want to get some credit income, because they always have something called plundered booty or something like that on the planet, so which I think increases your credits by 2 or something, which is actually quite a bit. But your capital planet always has a ridiculous amount of, so we got 12.6, and you automatically have fully explored the planet. So actually we have these, so I'm thinking we could get the corvettes and the Javelis, repair platform. We could get proximity mines. Proximity mines are really fun. We'll get hangar defense. They're really good. Usually for hangar defense, it's kind of hard to choose if you want fighters or bombers, because bombers are good on like the Titans, capital ships, and the cruisers. I think. Not sure about the cruisers, but I think they are. fighters are good on the bombers and taking out specific frigates and I think cruisers. Oh yeah, bombers are also good on structures as well, so having fighters is good to get out of them. So, hangar flag turret, so we have little defences on hangar defence. So we have defence on a defence. That is defending. Wait, what? Scroll all the way out and it turns blue and then, okay. What's strange is how it has that random black ball. I'm not sure, I think black holes like that. Well, I'm not sure why they're like that. Anyway, have we got long range jumps? Yes, okay. What are you two waiting for? Explore! Yeah, so we're going to explore the other neutron star, the yellow star. We'll see who we'll run into.
Research complete.
What we're researching? Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, the first planet, and we also got the corvettes. Corvettes, like frigate and fighter in one. They are really good though, but so the damage of a cobalt is average laser damage of 10, but for corvette they have laser, autocannon, missile, which adds up to 9. Is that? Yeah. So it does a little less damage, but they are harder to hit because they fly in, shoot, fly out, fly in, shoot, fly out, and so on. And we can also upgrade all the damage for them. And having a swarm of corvettes is really good. So I'm thinking let's get some LRMs. Leave them for now. Actually, no.
Additional credits required.
Let's get some.
Additional credits required.
No, there we go. Get 8 of them.
Raiders are on the loose.
Wait, what? Where? Were they even? Did they even go somewhere? Or did they go back on these guys? Or is that still a raid going on from before? Yes. So, oh, they have a Ferris planet here. So whenever you find a dead asteroid here, you automatically know it's off that way.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Ice planet. That's what we want. Helium-rich atmosphere. So that has really good trade, and it has 4 crystal extractors. Well, asteroids. So yeah. That's a oh. Why, hello there. Looks like they would clear the place out. See, well, there is different techniques of going to colonize. Like, the one I use is have the Archon battlecruiser, which can colonize for you. So when you clear the area out, you can instantly colonize straight away. But there is also just get the strongest capital ship you can, send that in, and clear it all out, and then get the frigate.
A new colony has been founded.
What's that? Why have you not got all the corvettes done yet? Okay. See, these are still corvettes. They're pretty cool. Oh.
All ordnance accounted for.
Okay, so we have found a colonized asteroid by. So the Vazari have the awesome star. Oh yeah, and because I'm the only one with the pirate base here, aren't I? Or are they somewhere else as well?
Scouts have found a colonizable.
There's the dead asteroid. Why do they have to music? Okay. Well, anyway.
Be of service.
You're going on an adventure to this
Ahead
Ferris planet. Now I need to get the tax rates done. There we go.
All hands, prepare for phase
Okay,
jump.
so we have all these corvettes. We'll send
Phase jump
to the
complete.
star. Actually, we'll
Where's
send the
the
LRMs
target?
as well.
Whatever you say. Scouts have found a
Yeah, the
colonizable planet.
I just call them helipads sometimes because they have a random helipad there for no reason. But yeah, who did we find? What did we find? Oh, there's a pirate base there as well. Oh, okay. We found what got hit by that coronal mass ejection before. Yeah, that shows us that it was hit by the mass ejections. What have we found now? Oh, a ship graveyard. They're cool. They're like dead asteroids. You have no logistics slots, but the asteroids that you can put extractors on are free anyway, so you can get them. So it's basically just a slight upgrade from the dead asteroid, so that's quite cool. Oh, cultural implosion in my territory! Haven't even got any culture! Haha! In your face! Yeah, but culture is a good idea, so broadcast center. You want to get trade. Actually, no, before we get that, upgrade the crystal. Yeah. So I got a bit of a cold, yeah, it has been getting real cold lately, so.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
I have no idea how long this has been going on for.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Oh, they have a greenhouse as well.
Complete.
We both have a greenhouse. You chose to go all the way up there, so this one is always going to be their capital. So, oh dear, you're going to get shot at by missiles. What are you doing? Is he even in range? No. What? Why aren't you shooting?
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Okay. What have you found now? Yeah, there's their capital. They have a coal flagship as well. Looks like they used the
All hands, prepare for
the colony frigate. Yeah, they cleared the whole area out and then they sent that in. I think that just might be a spare or something. Looks like they also like the research to get the greenhouse planet.
fleet is under attack.
Why is our fleet under attack? From where? How are you being attacked?
Where do you need me? Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Yes, with all the music.
Research complete.
Oh, they also have a ship graveyard. I'm so jealous. We have a comet. That doesn't do anything. You know what? Let's search these two for. Yeah, sometimes you can find artifacts and you can find planetary exploitations like there's a penal colony here. Have you got anything else? Yeah, the intense gravity fields, strong magnetic fields. Sometimes you don't automatically see them, but for magnetic fields you will. And gravity fields. Okay, now you go over there. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully, our scouts can make it past the black hole without being engulfed. It doesn't pull them in because our awesome ships can't get pulled in for some reason. But they do get ripped apart. Oh. Modern society. Logistics slots up by 4, tactical slots up by 4, max allegiance up by 10%, structure build rate up decreased by 10%, I assume. Development build rate is decreased. Wow. That was real good. I like how it took us, we had to pay to find a modern society. Okay, first part, we need to get that up. Get the extractors going. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Now we could go in there. So we've colonized everything possible in the system except for the pirate base, which we can't because it's an ally now. I never thought this through, did I?
Nothing of value has been found.
Wait, where are the corvettes? Are they here? Oh, did they join this fleet? Yeah, they did. Ah, that was what I was planning on doing anyway.
Value has been found.
So these guys will make a fleet.
Sounds good.
You'd think this guy will be the leader of the fleet, not you.
Won't fire themselves. Whatever you say. Sounds good. Whatever you say.
Here we go. Let's go there. Oh, we should get some more military research, shouldn't we?
All hands.
But we haven't got any
prepare
money
for
because
phase
we're
two.
awesome. Oh, we should get a broadcast center. That would help. But we need more research.
Structure complete.
So, ha. Oh yeah, something that completely passed my mind. You see these random parts outlining a planet. So this left part means mind or friendlies. The bottom part means the structures that are in there. And there will be another one here showing enemies. So these grey were on this side until we did that research. See, I'm going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see
Planet
more.
development finished.
And I shall see you with the next episode / upload of some sort. Goodbye.